to Christy Grace, Scarlet Pen. I am an author and creativity chaser. Welcome, because I am excited for something that is way too overdue, and it is introduction time. If you don't know much about me and my website, my blog, whatever, I used to do a running blog story thing where I would post approximately 500 word chapters or installments of a story, which was the Hannah Carmichael Chronicles, and it followed a spy, Hannah Carmichael, who was searching for her husband, who had gone missing, and all of this really crazy spy stuff. It ended up being about 70 installments before I finally drew it to a conclusion. I did have plans for potentially expanding it, but at the moment they have sat there exactly where they are. But I did decide after I'd finished that and published my first book that I would do a new serial story, which was called The Murder App. I want to introduce you to The Murder App, the story, the characters, what is it about, what do these characters look like, where do I think the story might be leaning, and why I chose to do this in the first place. Why did I decide to do this? It's a fun way to keep my fiction juices flowing and things to keep going while I am currently not releasing a book. I'm still working on a manuscript. Plus, this story seemed like a fun idea to sort of do in increments. So this is a little bit more rough around the edges, a little bit more last minute sort of plan. I haven't really planned most of it out, to be honest, so it's fun to sort of go on that journey, which is a little bit different than what I normally do with my books. So that's the why. Now to the important things. What the heck is the Murder App about? Well, the title is pretty self-explanatory. It is essentially about a killer on the loose who is using a dating app to find their victims and to kill these different women, and they always are doing it in the same way by using a red tie to strangle these women when they have set up a date to meet this person. So like I said, I haven't actually planned really in advance at all. I don't actually even know the answers myself, which is fun. It's fun to do it like that because normally I am an Uber planner, and so I plan everything. I do let my stories flow and go where they want to go, but yeah. The main characters that I have at the moment are these guys. So we follow Detective Ella Strong, and she was actually previously a paralegal. She previously worked in a different field, then quickly grew up the ranks in being a police officer and a detective, and she is very good at solving these mysteries, and she is working on this case with her partner, Detective Steve Evans. So her and Steve are trying to solve this mystery. It's very personal for Ella because one of the first victims of this serial killer, was actually an old roommate of hers back when she was studying, and she has taken it very personally that this killer is out there and doing these things, more so than normal because of that personal connection. There is also a few other characters that I have mentioned that will be recurring. People like the medical examiner, Sandra Ellis. Ella's husband also is Ted Strong, who is very supportive of her work and knows just how much it takes on emotional toll on her. And they have a dog called Samson as well, who is a lovely golden retriever. It is very much in the infancy at the moment. I think I am currently at chapter 5 or so. Hannah ended up with 70, but I do not see this series going for 70. When it comes to spies, you can do a lot more plot twists and turns and fun, adventurous things. But we are only at 5, which means there's lots of places to go still. We have no idea who the killer is. Not even I know at this point. Not even I have decided. I don't even know how many more victims there will be. So if you wanted to continue reading or start reading, you can see it only on my Christy Grace Scarlet Pen website under the blog section, and there will be the Murder App installments. This has been a fun diversion. It doesn't take quite as much time and effort to do, so There you go, that is the murder app, very, very simplistically. Like I said, still brand new, still in its infancy, so if you want to check out Ella and Steve, the detectives that they are, trying to figure out this murder mystery, head to the Christy Grace Scarlet Pen website and read those, and make sure that you come back because I am planning to be posting a new installment every month, so you can continue along the story with these guys as well. Thank you for watching the introduction video of the murder app. Also, don't forget you can check out my socials, and if you want a beginning, middle and end story, my book is also ready to rock and roll on my website in the shop section. You can grab the book or the prequel, which is Reckless Entanglement, or you can grab the ebook as well on Amazon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and introductions. I'll see you in the adventures.